Shut up. Hey! Basically, I'm tired of doing work. I'm tired of waking up every morning at 7 o'clock. I'm tired of working. Said that twice. I want to become popular, something I've not been able to do ever. But hopefully I can accomplish that here today. Okay, that was gross. I can say this. Yeah, I can. I don't know if I can say this or not. I was thinking, now if I want to get popular, how would I do that? How would me do that? The real thing is I don't know. I don't. I really don't know. I don't know at all. But I can definitely utilize my talents. So my whole thing is I'm going to copy people. And I don't think I'm copying, because honestly, like Emma, Antonio, James Charles, y'all are all amazing. Like, you're so good. If I could one day meet y'all, holy shit. I just want to have fun. I want to have fun and I want to be liked. Something that I never get to do or have experienced before. So, let's get into this story time. So little 10th grade old me, was like 120 pounds, like 5'9". Like, I was a skinny little creature. I was gross, is what I'm trying to say. But one year, I did okay freshman year in high school, I guess. Oh, chat. Oh my god.
You haven't introduced what you're talking about.
I did.
You were just like, so this is 10th grade or 9th grade. Like,
Where's my chapstick? So anyways. 10th grade. Great. I didn't really think of myself as that much of a person that, you know, was good at school. I was always kind of like more talkative and annoying and just like pissing everyone off, which is what I'm really good at. Being disliked. And the thing is, I had a friend who I don't think wants to be named, so I'll call her Mary Sue. I had a friend, Mary Sue. Good old Mary Sue was a wild child. She was on the lam, just, She thought that it would be a good idea to want to take me to a party. And I had never really been to a party before. I was very antisocial and fat, and no one liked me. She takes me to this party, and I'm like, Mary Sue, like, thank you, you're so sweet, you're so nice. And she goes, yeah, for sure. And then she whips out a bag of a drug I won't talk about because I don't know if I can do that on YouTube. Don't want to get demonetized. And I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, would you look at that? That's intense. I never really thought much of it until she asked me to try it. And I was like, listen, I do not think that I can do this drug and be proud of myself anymore. The fact that I was about to do a drug that was not considered soft, it was considered hard. And I was just like, should I do this? My first thought was no. My first action was yes. Had a great time. Too much of a great time. You want to know what I do? Mary Sue and I do more drugs. And some of these times were very dangerous. There is one time in particular. Are you? Shake a tambourine, da 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 da. Shake a tambourine, da 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 da. So, anyways, one time, Mary Sue and I, we decided that we were gonna try and get some stuff off this dealer guy that she knew. I'm 16, driving my parents' old 2004 Honda Odyssey mom van, complete with automatic rolling doors. So as you know, I was stunting on the hater. I pull up to this man's apartment. Of course, it's an apartment. All drug dealers live in apartments. No actual drug dealer has a house. So I pull up to his apartment complex and I'm like, okay, so what's the deal? Like, Are we gonna talk to him? Are we gonna like, conversate? She's like, yeah, no, sure. Like, but here's one thing. And I was like, what is it?
You can't look at him.
And I was like, okay, all right. Can I look behind me to like back up maybe? And she fully goes,
Back up with hope.
and I was like, okay, listen, I'm about to have this man named Ghost in my car. And I was like, so I know he's been to jail, but like, whatever. People go to jail for like parking tickets. He could go to jail for like jaywalking. It's fine. I don't care. So I'm like, so Madison, what do you go to jail for?
Manslaughter.
When I tell you, I could not believe what was happening here on this day. I was 16, basically fresh out the womb, and I had to make the decision. Do I try and impress Mary Sue by picking up this felon that sold us some really shit weed, by the way? Or do I go home and be safe? Well, I chose to not go home and be safe. I chose to pick up the felon and put him in my car. So we drove him around. And I know I wasn't supposed to look back, but I could see out of my peripheral vision that he was not looking at me. He was looking out the window. I look up in the rearview mirror. You know what I see? He has a beanie, sunglasses, and a bandana on. So I knew that now that I had looked at Ghost, I knew I could die at any moment now. I mean, honestly, I'm waiting, but we can't all get what we want in the world. Why do I look sad? I'm not sad, I promise. Anyways, Ghost literally yells, and I was like, and I'm like, is everything okay, Ghost? And he's like,
Let me out of the car.
and I'm like, Ghost, I can't leave you here. Plus, we haven't got our weed yet. He pulls up his shirt and goes,
Look back, but not at my face.
he has a gun. And I was like, okay, Ghost, it was nice meeting you. I'm so happy. Thank you for everything. And then he got out of the car and he texted and he was like,
Listen, like, now I have to change my disguise.
extra. And I was like, I literally have so many clothes. My car is disgusting. One day I'm gonna do like literally a car vlog. I literally go in the back of my car and I get out everything. We're on the side of the road with him putting different clothes on that fit my body. Ugh. And I was like, okay, so are we gonna continue to drive you? And he's like,
Drive.
I cannot believe what I've got myself into. I'm dying tonight. I'm literally dying. Also, I got the new Venmo card. Can you see it? It's fine. So we get to this pickup point, and Madison gets told by Ghost to get out of the car. And Ghost gets up, and like he gets out of the car, she gets out of the car with him, and there's a car in front of us that like she takes her into and closes the door. Mind you, I'm literally like, okay, I've had a gun put on me tonight, I ran a red light, I'm probably gonna get a ticket. Do I just go home and leave Mary Sue? It's weird. I just felt like that'd be so mean of me to leave her to be murdered. Call me a good Samaritan, but I don't know. It's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck, she dead. I am probably an accomplice to murder, which I never thought that would happen to me, but look where I am now. After 25, 30 minutes, she gets out the car and comes back to my car, and then the car that was in front of us speeds off, like tires screeching, like probably like push on the gas pedal, going, just gone. Okay, so the story time got away from the topic.
What are you talking about? Do you think we should talk about this?
I can talk about this.
This isn't like a cute, relatable.
It's not relatable. I couldn't believe that I had gotten through that entire car ride without being murdered. I was shocked. I was gooped and gogged. Also, look, do I look tired? Look at my under eyes. They look bright.
We're high.
No, look at my under eyes.
Do I look tired?
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, but look, do they look like refreshed, right?
No, they look protruded.
So I'm gonna put the link to my Instagram, and I guess I'm gonna make a YouTuber Snapchat. I don't know. Why not? I'll do that.
Country boy!